Much better. Right, okay, so we have got a very gentle class today. Continuing with our theme of balance this week. There's a bit about balancing the breath, there's a bit about balancing the fascia lines in the body. So we'll start just by finding a comfortable seat. And if you feel comfortable too, then feel free to close your eyes. Otherwise, just find a spot in front of you where you can take a soft focus. Hands can either be on your knees or in your lap, whatever feels most natural. And just try and sit up tall, honouring the curves of your spine. And just let your awareness settle on the breath. Not trying to change it in any way, shape or form to start with. Just noticing the ebb and flow of your unique breath. Noticing the depth of the inhale and the exhale. Notice where the breath moves your body, your chest, your ribs, your belly. Notice the temperature of the breath on the inhale and on the exhale. Notice how the breath feels as it moves through your body. Then continuing to take that focus inwards. Notice how your body feels today. Having a mindful check-in on whether there's any areas of stress or tension within the body. Not trying to change anything, not judging how you feel. Just noticing. Then gently opening the eyes. We will start to focus on the breath a bit more deeply. So starting with our hands up on our shoulders. As we inhale, we'll reach the arms up above our heads. And then as we exhale, bring the hands and the elbows back down. So inhaling to really reach up. Exhale, bring them back down. Inhale up. Exhale them down. 2 more, inhaling up, exhaling down, inhaling up, and exhaling down. Excellent. And bring the hands to the knees. And as we inhale, we stretch the chest forward into a seated cow. And then as we exhale, we curve through the back and drop the head into a seated cat. So as we inhale, we're stretching the chest forward and hollowing out the back. And as we exhale, we're rounding through the shoulders and pulling the belly in. So inhaling forwards. And then exhaling back. Inhaling forwards. Exhaling back. Inhaling forwards. Exhaling, really rounding through those shoulders. Inhaling and exhaling. Good. Then come back to center. So this time we'll try and move from the very center of our torso, so moving the ribs. We'll try and inhale as we scoop the ribs around the front, and then exhale as we scoop the ribs around the back. So inhaling as they come around the front, exhaling as they go around the back. Inhaling to the front, exhaling to the back. Then take those circles in the other direction. Exhaling around the back, inhaling around the front. Exhaling around the back, inhaling around the front. Exhaling around the back, inhaling around the front. Good, then come back to center. Moving into twists next. So inhale the arms up above the head. Then exhale, twist around towards the left. Maybe using your hand on your knee to increase the stretch. Inhale your arms up above the head. Exhale, twist the other way. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, twist. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, twist. 3 more each way. Inhaling up. Exhaling to twist. Inhaling up. Exhale to twist. Inhale up. Exhale, twist. Inhale up. Exhale, twist. 1 more each side. Inhale up. Exhale, twist. Inhale up. Exhale, twist. Good. I'm going to go sideways to show you this next one. So with this next one, it's all about the elbows and opening up the front of the chest. So we start with our fingers interlaced and underneath our chin. As we inhale, we lift the elbows up to the sides of our head as much as we can. Then as we exhale, we bring the elbows forward whilst taking the head up towards the ceiling, keeping the elbows high. So inhale, the head comes back to neutral and your elbows lift up. Then as we exhale, we press the knuckles into the chin, bringing the elbows together in front of us. Good. Inhale, bring the head back to neutral, raise the elbows. Then exhale, matching the movement with our breath, looking up, pressing the knuckles into the chin, elbows together. Inhale, head comes back to center, elbows reach up to the sides. Exhale, head goes up, knuckles press into the chin, elbows come together. Inhale, bring the head back to center, back to neutral, the elbows lift up. Exhale, head goes up, knuckles press in, elbows come together. 2 more. Inhale, head back to neutral, elbows go up towards the ceiling. Then exhale, head goes back, knuckles press into chin, elbows come together. Last one, make it a long one. Inhale as the head comes back to neutral and the elbows lift up towards the sides of the head. Then exhale, press the knuckles into the chin, looking up, elbows come together. Then bring the hands back to your knees, bring the head back to neutral. Maybe have a couple of circles through the shoulders just to loosen up any tension there. Okay, the next one is really thinking about where your focus is. So as we inhale, we're going to open the arms out to the side, really expanding through the chest. And then as we exhale, we bring the hands together. Our eyes stay forward, but we notice that our hands are coming in front of our gaze. So inhale to open the arms out to the side, really opening up the chest. Notice when the hands disappear out of your range of sight. Then as you exhale, bring the hands back again. Notice when they re-enter your line of sight and bring the hands together in front of your eyes. Inhale to open, really opening through the chest, stretching those hands away, and then exhale, bringing them forwards. 3 more, inhaling to open, exhaling to close. Inhaling to open, notice as those hands disappear from your vision. And then exhale, bring them back and notice when your hands reappear in your vision. 2 more. Inhale to open. Exhale to close. Inhale to open. And exhale to close. Excellent. Then bring the arms down by your sides. The last one, we'll move into the full range of motion in our shoulders. So we inhale the arms up to the front, up above our heads. Pause at the top. And then as we exhale, great big circle with the arms out to the sides. And then pause at the bottom. So inhale the shoulders up in, or the hands even, up in front of you. Pause at the top. Then exhale, stretch the arms back as you bring them around to the sides. Inhaling up the front. Pause at the top with the full lungs of air. Then exhale, really stretch those arms back, getting into the backs of the shoulders. Pause at the bottom. Inhale as you come up. Pause. Exhale, circle those arms back and around. Pause at the bottom. Inhale up. Pause. Exhale the arms back around. Pause. 2 more. Inhale up. Pause. Exhale around. Pause. Last one. Inhale up. Make it the biggest, deepest exhale you've done all day. Pause. Then take the slowest, longest exhale you've done all day. And pause. Beautiful. Okay, we'll do a few little postures, nothing too crazy. We'll start with a forward fold. So you can either sit on a cushion like I am, if your hips are tight, taking our legs straight out in front of us. We really want to try and lift from the hips. So we're trying to keep our back as long as possible and then go forward over your hips. So we're lifting up and over, not just curling over. Arms can land wherever they land. Everybody's different and we're all going to have tightnesses in different areas. But try and keep the back long. And to do that, try and think about stretching the chest forwards towards the knees. Keep the neck long. And have 3 deep breaths like this. On each inhale, send the breath deep into the belly. And on each exhale, try and relax into the posture. On each inhale, send the breath to any areas that are holding tension. And on the exhale, try and sigh and relax into them. Inhale really deep. And exhale, relax. Excellent. Then bring in, I'm going to move the cushion out the way. Bring the feet in front of you with the soles of the feet together and the knees out to the sides. You want to have kind of 2 hands distance between the pelvic bone and the bottom of your feet. So butterfly legs, and then really make sure that you're sat on your sit bones. Take a nice big inhale and sit really nice and tall. Again, lean forward from the hips to start with. So we've already got our maximum forward lean, and then start to roll the spine over. You can either hold onto your feet, or if you'd rather, if it's in your practice and you want to tuck your arms underneath your legs, then you can do that too, whichever is more comfortable. And then take 3 deep breaths in this posture, really focusing on the inhale, sending it deep into the belly. And on the exhale, try and relax and release into the posture. Try and let go of anywhere that you're holding tension. So really deep inhale, exhale, relax and release. Really big inhale. And then exhale to relax and release. Then gently use your arms to push yourself back up and roll the spine all the way back up to seated. And then take both legs straight out in front of you. Bring one knee in, so bring the left leg in, and then step it up and over the right leg. Sit up nice and tall, and then turn around towards the left, hugging that left leg in with the right arm. Sitting up tall on the inhale, exhale, try and twist a little further. Inhale really deep into the belly, and then exhale, twist. Last big inhale here, exhale, twist. Then coming back to centre, twist the other way for just a gentle little counter twist, and then unwrap the legs and bring the right leg in. Step the leg up and over the knee, and then turn around towards the left, hugging that right leg in with the left arm. Inhale, sit nice and tall, and then exhale, twist. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to twist. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to twist. And then coming back through centre, turn the other way for a little counter twist. And then come back to the middle again. Okay, the next one is really about opening up the heart and opening through the shoulders. So whether, I find it more comfortable to sit on my knees, but you can sit cross-legged if you prefer. We'll interlace the fingers behind our back and then push them away to open the chest. If it's in your practice and your shoulders are quite flexible and you can lift your shoulders, that's great. And if you're sat in a chair, you can always hook the hands over the top of the chair as well. And take a nice big inhale to look up, really expanding that chest, stretching the fingers away from you. And then exhale, release it off a little. Inhale, look up, really open that chest, stretch the fingers back behind you. And then exhale, just release it off a little. And then inhale, really open that chest, stretch the fingers away from you. And then exhale, just release it off. And let go of the fingers. Okay. Just a few circles through the shoulders. So really hunch the shoulders up to the ears and drag them down the back. Hunching the shoulders up to the ears, dragging them down the back. Hunching them up to the ears and dragging them down the back. Then take them the other way. Squeeze the shoulders behind you and then roll the shoulder blades forward. Squeezing them behind, rolling them forwards. Squeezing them behind, rolling them forwards. And then let the shoulders come to stillness. Have your hands somewhere that's comfortable. Take your left ear to your left shoulder. And just try and really relax this right shoulder down. So you can feel the stretch down the side of the neck. And then take the chin towards the shoulder. So that moves the stretch slightly to the back. And then keeping the head in that same position, lift the chin up and feel how that stretch changes again. Stretching all the different muscles down the side of the neck, the scalene muscles. And then take the chin back to the collarbone, and this time we'll scrape the chin all the way around the front, so rolling our head around the front nice and slowly, keeping our chin as close to our collarbone as we can. Then when we get to the other side, take the right ear to the right shoulder. So we're back to the sideways stretch again, down the side of the neck. Relax the left shoulder down. And then take the chin towards the shoulder and feel how that stretch moves further towards the back of the neck. And then keeping the head in the same line, lift the chin up and feel how the stretch changes again. Then bring the chin back down. Take the ear back towards the shoulder, so we're back to the sideways stretch. So the right ear is in line with the right shoulder. Then take your left arm away and stretch the fingertips away from you. We'll all feel this in slightly different areas. Then bring the hand back down to the side. Bring the head through neutral and then the left ear over towards the left shoulder, and take the right arm away and really stretch those fingertips away. Then bring the hand back down by your side, head back up to centre. Take the chin down towards your chest, interlace the fingers and place the palms around the back of the skull. Really press your chin in towards your collarbones, as close to your neck as you can get it, and then press the back of the head into the palms so that we get a stretch down the back of the neck. Then releasing that off, let the head come back to neutral. And the last stretch is for the eyes. So keeping everything nice and tall. Look up towards the ceiling and then look down towards the floor. Look up towards the ceiling, look down towards the floor. Look up towards the ceiling, look down towards the floor. Bring the eyes to neutral. Then look to the left, look to the right. Look to the left, look to the right. Look to the left, look to the right. Then diagonals. So look up to the left, down to the right. Up to the left, down to the right. Up to the left, down to the right. Come back to neutral. Look up to the right, down to the left. Up to the right, down to the left. Up to the right and down to the left. And then let the eyes relax. Beautiful stuff. Okay, so moving into our meditation to finish with today. So you can either be sat on your cushion in an easy seat, or if you prefer to lay in Savasana, then feel free to lay in Savasana. We've got a meditation today based on balancing the breath. So wherever you feel you'll be most comfortable. If you haven't done so already, then close your eyes and think about the length of your spine, honouring the curves of your natural spine, making sure it's relaxed and neutral. So if you're sat in a really comfortable position, and if you're laid, then you can feel the difference between where your spine is touching the ground and where there are gaps for space and air. Allow your shoulders to be relaxed, down away from your ears, and soften your belly. If you haven't done so already, gently close your eyes or take a soft focus on a point somewhere just in front of you. And turn your attention towards your breath. To start with, not changing anything at all, simply noticing how you are breathing right in this moment. Is the breath moving through the nose, the mouth, or a mixture of both? Notice the rhythm and the depth of the breath. Notice if there's a difference between the inhale and exhale, or whether they're matched. How does the breath feel as it moves through your body? Where in your body do you notice your breath most? Where does it move you? And as we focus inwards towards the breath, to our body, notice also your mind. What you are thinking, how you are feeling, and how might your breath, as it is right in this moment, affect your mind and how you are feeling right in this moment. Just noticing. free from judgment, free from reaction, just noticing, focusing on the breath, inhaling, exhaling. However you are breathing naturally, close your lips and start to breathe in and out through your nose. Not making any drastic changes, staying comfortable. No forcing or pushing or straining, just breathing with as much ease as possible. Using a short count to even out the breath, inhaling for 3 and exhaling for 3, making the breath as smooth and even as possible. Inhale, 2, 3, exhale, 2, 3, inhale, 2, 3, exhale, 2, 3, inhale, 2, 3, exhale, 2, 3. Matching the inhale to the length of the exhale. Equal breathing, easy breathing, in and out through the nose. Keep it going. In, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. Making it as natural as possible. Matching your easy breath in to the length of your easy breath out. Let this easy breath reflect all the qualities of your mind and how you're feeling. At ease, calm, spacious, grateful, kind. Inhale, 2, 3, exhale, 2, 3, inhale, 2, 3, exhale, 2, 3. Finding balance in the breath. Finding balance in our mind, finding balance in how we feel today. Focused on our equal breath and also aware of the mind and what it's thinking. Focusing on our easy breath and feeling what we feel. Now staying comfortable. Not making any big, massive changes, and no forcing or pushing or straining, but with as much ease as possible. Extend the breath to a count of 4. In, 2, 3. Out, 2, 3. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. Breath is still easy. Breath is still calm. Breath is still spacious. Inhaling deep into the body. bringing that energy into the body and mind. And exhaling out any tension. Making the breath easy and comfortable. Aware of the breath, aware of your body, aware of the mind, aware of your feelings. Noticing how the quality of your breath affects everything else. Breathing in new energy and exhaling to relax. Inhaling more energy and exhaling completely relaxed. Feeling at ease, feeling calm. Noticing how the quality of the mind is reflected in the breath, and that the quality of the breath is reflected in the mind and how you feel in your body. Breath, mind and body, a total union. No one thing comes first. Change one and you affect the other. Gently take the awareness away from your body and your mind and your breath. Notice any sounds immediately around you. Thinking about coming back to what the rest of the day has in store for us. Then start to notice any noises in the middle distance, maybe giving them a name. Then lastly, expand your awareness wider still, seeking out sounds in the far distance. And then when you feel ready, flicker your eyes open. And move your body in whatever way it wants to move. If you feel like a stretch, then have a stretch. If you feel like a big sigh, have a big sigh. Thank you for taking the time to come and practice with me this lunchtime. I hope you feel calmer and beautifully in balance with yourself. And I hope to see you on your mat again soon. Namaste.